Hello! Welcome to stream, where we are definitely not streaming Civ, but I'm saving my Civ game. I gotta send Michaela her reminder text. As a sub, she gets a reminder text. I guess I could start booting up the wakiest of Allens. Howdy!
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Huh.
Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Backstage is all
If she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I went the wrong way.
Since you're so tough,
I can't believe they knocked out that nurse. It's kind of mean.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Oh, I should have let him finish the dialogue.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Oof. Get him.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Mads and I got this bitch on TV in the living room. Not the whole house. Oh god.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment.
Oh, it'll be
I
on.
had to find a way out.
It's what she deserves. Oh my god, why do I have to press the A button to unlock the door? Okay, well it's not the front door. Oh! I got hit by the laundry. Ah!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Okay. I'm wheezing. Oh, I'm wheezing. This guy, dude, he's got asthma. That's my canon now. Fuck. Fuck! Why? It's like it slows down right there. This is insane. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is the most anticlimactic way to go. Oh my god, the bears. Okay, so I can't go back that way. Sweating to light this flare. And hope. Let's read a little. That's what I do in
Hartman knew
panic.
he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. Oh. What? Oh, dude, I've been thinking about playing Silent Hill F next. Oh boy, I'm wheezing.
Ow! I'm here!
I can't run more than 10 feet without wheezing.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
What?
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
A hedge maze?
God!
Indeed, let's. I heard Silent Hill F has awkward combat and a really engaging story, is what I've heard. Make of that what you will, but I've heard it's pretty good. Ryan just wants me to spend money. He's like, spend $70, bitch. He's like, bet you won't.
I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Ay ay. Wow. Okay. Both of those got me maybe a little bit. Maybe. What's your definition of a little bit? Don't trust Emil. Okay. I won't.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Don't trust Emil. Don't trust me. I saw that during that manuscript and really wanted to sing it, but couldn't because manuscripts. Manuscript? That's sexist. Womanuscript.
See them moving around. They're coming for you.
Oh! wrecked. We didn't get a dramatic scene though, so I was gonna say it might not be over. Oh.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
That's later. So Hartman maybe is coming back? I like that Barry's yelling all this stuff, and I totally could yell back to him, and I'm just not doing it.
We don't want any fighting. It makes me sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
You get 2 pills! Oh, there's birds. I really want this thermos is all. Ah! I wanted the loot too bad.
We don't want any fighting. It
Okay. Ooh. Pills in the morning! Corey, can I have some more wine? Oh! Get the stuff. I've been waiting to shoot Hartman for a while now. I'm Batman. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Well, Yes! Yes! Oh my god. You guys probably can't see it super well. Right there, there's a Charlie sleeping. Moving. He rustled, but would not awaken. He likes to hang out. Okay. Still crows. We're not out of this yet. Because we get 2 bills in the morning. Why'd Bill Cosby have to go and be like a terrible person? I just want to make like a Bill Cosby joke, but trash bag. Total trash bag is a total trash bag. Okay, I've said it once and I'll say it again. As long as the game doesn't give me like a stupid amount of supplies, we could actually be in... Oh. Well, that's not like a stupid amount, at least.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
So he doesn't have my wife. My wife! Where's my wife? I'm really just a collection of pop culture references, no matter how obscure. But aren't we all? It's a real long hallway. I didn't know I was using the shotgun. He's got a knife! No! Too dummy thick. Keep alerting all these taken. That's gonna start vibrating. Nope. You get out of here, evil gate. Oh, I thought that was 2 manuscript pages.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh my god. Barry! Barry, no! Barry! Oh. Emil made Tom do it. Is Tom Mott? Yar, baby. Hi, Sean. No. I don't remember that. I know next to nothing about the Beatles. I like that the boxes of ammo say 20 and then they don't give you 20. Maybe they did. I didn't count, but I don't think they did. Oh, we got a little... Bass, they suck. I love George only. Love you just said the Beatles suck on stream. I'll have you know, my father-in-law would be very upset with you. Reload! I'm just gonna start using my aggressive weapons. I don't ever get to use them, it feels like. I'm always saving them for a tough fight, and the tough fight never comes. I keep thinking that color stone is a manuscript page. Oh, basking in the ambience. Jesus, this is so much stuff. Oh, where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know if I can sing that. Is Cotton Eye Joe public domain yet? I'm clipping that and sending it to him. That'd be appropriate.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had.
Tom. Oh, Tom!
Since
That's the
Tom
guy, the writer, from
Sleep
who
well,
died or
Hart-
whatever.
Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Burbs. Barry, I don't want to scare you, but you're about to fall down a cliff.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry,
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Just one? There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
hurry up, Barry.
Oh! Hey, whoa. Hands off.
Just hang on now.
Oh, I'm getting cut, guys. Found a quarter! Me. That's very me. Get out of here, little dude. Now that was a fight. But like a vaudeville troupe performer. Oh. Nice.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to
Lack
the
of
Anderson
sneezing in
farm.
odorless
I
house.
knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me
Is it like
big time
allergies
for
or
this.
smoke?
When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I didn't catch where he said we were going. I was so excited about Sean saying he got a air purifier. We're going somewhere, guys. And I think he said a farm. So are you just like placebo affected?
I'm
So why did you
crazy,
get the air
but that's
purifier?
fine, Barry.
Did you need it, like,
Oh,
for
you
a
got
purpose,
that
or you're
right,
just like,
Al.
yeah,
You're
pure
buck
air?
mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry.
Helps.
Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh, that's where he falls off the cliff. Did Alan somehow get out of that when I was reading chat?
Al!
Oh, he's just farther down the cliff.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I miss you, Sean. So you were sneezing and tired of shit air. Shit
I
air?
lost
Shit
my daughter in
hair.
the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Does it affect your hair, or was the air shit? A $250 air purifier is no joke, though. Is it industrial?
Barry!
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you
cutout.
okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Everything is shit, and now it's good because of my new air purifier. It even made me, made me 10 years younger. And my wife loves me again, and my children forgave me for all the trauma I put them through. If you had an air purifier, you could be like
Barry,
me,
just wait
or
for
rather
me,
like
okay?
Sean.
Al, I'm not staying here. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
True. Oh my god. Give me a gun, boy, and let me shoot. I need to kill me some darkened fools and get away. If I change all the words to the beat, am I allowed to sing it on stream? I don't know which way is the right way. That way, probably, actually? I'm gonna go this way first. I don't know, but I need to... Oh! 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 Oh my god! I'm trying to read the chat and not get annihilated, and that's not working out. Might all be connected. Yeah, it's funny you brought up placebo because I was actually thinking about that earlier, but it hit me recently that I had not sneezed at all in the past 5 hours, which is legitimately noticeable. I'd have like done 10 epic sneezes by now. I kind of like sneezing. I don't sneeze that often though, so maybe it's like subjective based on how much you sneeze. So this is the way I'm supposed to be going, so I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna put that tree behind me, between me and that. Give me that coffee. Oh, I'll die for that coffee. Not really. Help, I'm naked. I can't swim. Oh, please, please.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Thomas Anderson. Not Thomas Zane, right? Thomas Zane, is that a real person? Oh, the darkness, it wants me. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh my god, why can't he sprint for longer? It's okay, Sean. Long messages are allowed. I usually don't have to pause to read them, but this game is not the kind of game where I can run and read long messages. Oh, Barry's got my gun.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
It's probably up there. We went from 5 viewers to 3, probably because I was singing. What's that?
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Okay, so first off, is hot sex allowed? Is a crazy question in the comments. Yes, Uwu? I don't know what that means. Also, he biting his teeth. So, how do you bite your teeth? Like, you can clench your teeth. I don't know. I thought there'd be a light.
There'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
I guess a shark could, right? Oh, because they have rows or something. I thought you were. I thought you were talking about hot sex still, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, teeth. They have rows of teeth. Is the light not gonna heal me? I thought the light healed me. Well, that's just unfortunate. So I turn on the generator. Can I point this light somehow? Can I? Oh! You turn the pole. I'm not that much of a freak yet. Yet. Everyone is a freak, though. We don't kink shame in the chat. Oh!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Kink shaming is your kink? Well, then you, specifically, are allowed to consensually kink shame others in the chat. But all kinks are better with consent. And most kinks require consent. I do hate kings. Am I that bad at an hashtag no kings? Too real in the chat. Am I that bad at enunciating? It sounded like kings. I don't have a gun. I pressed the wrong button. What do you do? Oh my god, I shouldn't have stopped. That generator's a trap. Yeah, I should have just ran. Got so based. What's the point of
I
that
could sense the
generator?
movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I've got no choice. I've got to get Barry. Something's good for my heart. I'm stuck on a rock. That's not good for my heart. Alan, you better sprint again, boy. So what was the point of that generator? Do I come back when I have a gun, or am I missing something? Can I even go this way? Oh, I go that way. You think if I go back, they come back? It was 4, too, on that one, not 3. That would have been impossible. And for what? For what? Ow, my ankles.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I somehow don't think it's Barry, but guess we'll find out. Oh, thank God. Campers probably have guns. Well, they have batteries and coffee. Oh, we'll switch to a heavy-duty flashlight. Not every day we have a heavy-duty flashlight. I would love to get in that tent. Just take a little nap. Not that one, though. Don't like those triangle tents. Something's amiss about them.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
See the damage? Like how messed up Barry is? I think Barry's fine. I feel like I could have just climbed over this. Little parkour. Are you photosensitive?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
God? I haven't seen God since the
I
tutorial.
had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. when the story reached the end it longed for.
Drew Games, thanks for the follow. And McSlaya, thanks for reminding me to hydrate. Cheers. Okay, well, we get a bunch of flares, and whatever... Oh, that's bear traps up there. I thought that was loot. That's my warning. Just checking to see if I see any yellow around that might give me a little extra something something. I really want to know. Oh! That's what happens. I'm not really worried about so much about the trap as I am the dudes. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, it went out. Why? Every time. I'm taking you in my pocket to Albertsons. I think you should leave the volume all the way up, too. People will be like, what are you watching? Like, it's my show. Butt out.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Wow, that's a lot of shotgun ammo. The Taken are filled with darkness. Just in case, are you in Albertsons? Because, yeah, I can't be trusted with the volume on. Because I want to be like, help! She's got a gun! Oh! I didn't know that was there. I mean, I think I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I hadn't quite put it together. It's a letter, Lisa. Look out! She's got a gun. I almost did the she's got a knife one, but that's the no. I do dehydrate booze. This could get dangerous. I don't think I'm allowed to do that by Twitch rules. So if anybody asks, in the 5 viewers that I have, that's my grape juice, my white Welch's grape juice. And you just have to put dehydrate. Oh, oh, hot. I keep thinking the bear traps are loot, which is problematic because I'm drawn to them. Should have made them something else, or signified them some other way. Hey guys, don't forget the Taken are filled with darkness. Oh! Just like me, for real. On God, on God. Bro is like totally filled with darkness. So dark, darkness. Yeah, I was wondering if you could collateral them. There's this guy, and I might have gone over this on stream. At some point, I'm going to go over things multiple times because I'm basically an old man. There's this guy on YouTube. His channel, I think it now is called Greasy Tales. It used to be called Sexual Lobster, and he's one hell of an artist and somewhat of a comedian. I just wasted a whole shotgun shell, TBH, and I've never felt worse about it than in this moment. So this guy, he makes these crazy cartoons, and there's one that I sang during the Dead Space stream, where it's a guy who is like a space guy, and he sings, "Oh baby, baby, fill my black hole," which makes me think "Filled with Darkness." But the YouTube videos are almost always assuredly wildly inappropriate, or at least unhinged. And that guy is just give me the light. Actually, I don't want to fight. That guy also went on to animate a popular children's show, which is crazy considering the content that he made before that. You like that I came back out here to fight him? Alan Wake ain't no bitch. Is this a boss? Did I lose all my progress on that? Because I'll stop wasting bullets if I did. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Listen. I don't take no for an answer taken. Call me Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, that's his name.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
The front door was locked.
Please! What are you? Don't! I'm sorry!
How long will this screaming go on if I don't go upstairs?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it.
It's the first time listening to you right
They're
through
in
my
the
car
loony
radio.
bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
You have my manuscript? You know where my wife is? Oh my god, he's dead. Has anybody really died this whole time? I mean, people have been taken by the darkness, but that guy is like... He's dead. Like, in a pool of his blood dead. Oh, the Ranger. The Ranger died and became part of the darkness, but he got fucked up first. Oh!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of...
I gotta move this stuff down a little bit. Oh. Mostly just because, you couldn't see how many flares I had, and for some reason I felt like that was really important.
It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Apparently I think I'm gonna
I've
escape.
written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I was wondering that, if like he's writing the story and the darkness is bound to the story, why isn't he just like, and I found my wife and we left?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny, you suck! You suck, Danny! You killed the drunk guy upstairs! Oh, I thought those were bullets, but it's just instant mashed potatoes. And a locked cupboard beneath the stairs.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Or I could go through the door.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Need to get there fast? Take a car!
For a
American
moment,
infrastructure.
Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Soon. I should have called this game. Where's my wife? I want to go down there. What's down there? I didn't get to go into a basement, and I see yellow paint. You know what that means? Goods. There's goods in the basement. Y'all heard it here first. You heard it. Oh, I almost fell off the cliff. So, that's piss. How does one get to the basement if not through below the stairs? I ain't fucking leaving. Fucking leaving. That's an outhouse. Literally shit. Can I get there through here? Or, oh, there's literally an open door to the basement. Oh. Oh. I don't think that's how that's done at all, and I don't appreciate that. Ooh, a flashbang. I don't mind if I do. And who's Flash? Oh no. Oh. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry
I forgot.
was Barry.
They handle like goddamn ice cream truck or something. An ice cream truck driving on butter. An ice cream truck driving on a buttered skating rink is what these handle like. And I like once you have a car, how many cars they give you the option of. They're like, have you thought about every car in existence? We'll give you options, even though there's mechanically not much difference. Oh, that door swinging scared me. Well, I'll stick to the truck, because I'm loyal. I'm mostly going up here first because it's not the farm. Oh my god, I forgot the camera angle did that. I bet there's a radio up here, and I'll have to listen to 5 minutes of exposition of that guy who's obsessed with me talking on the radio. You know, it's hard. Ooh, a hunting rifle. Okay, so I've got 6 shotgun shells.
As I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service
hunting
reckon
rifle.
it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I'm not! Where's my wife? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it'll do. You pushed something to focus the headlights, I just don't remember what. Hey. Do you think the cars can blow up in this game? Is that why they were hitting my car? Anyway, all that talk about loyalty was really so I could go get in this. Ooh, it is smoking. That's why there's multiple cars. Didn't even know that was a mechanic. All that talk about being loyal was really so I could get in this sports car. Let's go. Oh! 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 I can't believe how long that skid. That's not how physics works. This is where I came from. So maybe I was supposed to go to the cabin and then up the hill first. And it's this way to the farm. Oh, and the car has battery. I was looking up there. I was like, what? I don't know where that's falling! This is crazy! I don't think he's dead. Right of way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, what happens? I need to blow up this car to know. Does it start flaming? Does it blow up and do I die? Oh, he just gets out. It stops working. That's probably the most realistic. Actually, I don't know if that's ever happened to me in a video game where the car just stops working and somebody gets out. Ooh, that was smooth. I'm like an achievement for like beating the bulldozer. Alan Wake defeats a construction site. That's the sequel. No spoilers. I thought that was a ladder. Will the windmill hit me and do I take damage? The answer is yes and no. Why would they put a door on it if I can't go in it? Oh! That face was my guilt for having a third. Follow the golden arrows. Oh, I came from the broken fence. I thought I came from this way that the road was. Sean, I don't feel like I've ever asked. What do you do for work? I feel like you usually hop off early. And I feel like maybe you get up early for work. Maybe. Oh, speaking of wine, I'm going to crack open a Malbec. Why? Sean? You surprise me every stream. I didn't take you for a wine guy. Pleasantly surprised. And meanwhile, I'm trying to interrogate you about what you do for work. Oh! Did not expect that. That's what you get for going and exploring the gravesite. That was pretty cool. I've not encountered anything like that in this game. Other than your OnlyFans, of course, Sean. What do you do? I like the dark red stuff. Mostly the thickest pig's blood. Try shit as far as work for I'm like a specialized direct support professional. I also do prefer red wine as far as that goes. Corey prefers white wine. And so as a compromise, we mostly have red wine. And once in a while, especially during the summer. In the summer, maybe 1 out of every 3 bottles we have will be white. And that's my compromise. I'm so generous. But to be fair, I buy most of the wine, and I prefer red wine year-round. I think I got a chuckle out of them. Summer is hot sake and gyoza season. First off, do they go through doors? Yes. Oh, I thought that bullet would stop him. It's so bright. Never been a hot sake fan myself. That being said, I've never been brave enough to try it. Austin also likes hot sake, but I feel like I'm already on the borderline for cold sake, if I like that. So the idea of hot sake further makes me adverse. I've typically not been a hot alcohol kind of person. Not the biggest fan of like hot toddies, that kind of stuff, but I did start having like Irish coffees when on vacation in June. We were up in Seattle, and I started having like Irish coffee a couple mornings at the hotel, and
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh, I wanted to try a light of firework. And gyoza's like pot stickers, right?
It's coming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
There's all the fireworks.
so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Yes. I do like gyoza then.
Light 'em up.
Jesus Christ!
Yes! Barry Wheeler to the rescue.
Ow. I gotta start dodging these things. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's gonna Shrek me. It's illegal. Stop throwing stuff at me. Oh my god, they're giving me a metric fuck ton of supplies. This is gonna go on forever. What is that, a pump action shotgun? Oh, I died. I didn't even realize. Well, I've not had
you decided to go it alone, Mr.
cheap
Bronson.
or expensive sake, really. I think, I don't know. I've had sake, flavored sake. It's probably like wine. Oh my god, a heavy-duty lantern?
This is stopped. I'm trying to get the stage lights.
Flashbang. Well, that's not what I wanted, but that worked.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, I'm almost dead again. Oh, hello. Oh my god! I gotta stop trying to pick stuff up.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
We get it. Suck on that. Oh. I'm legally blind. Ow. Oh. Hot sake is dangerous for me because, unlike wine, I sometimes forget to sip hot sake and then I'm smashed. I don't know if I'm very good at sipping wine either. I mean, I'm okay, I guess. Ow!
No, no, no! Why did you do that to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please.
I haven't had a cinematic dodge in a while, guys.
This is pretty much how I open.
Oh, I knew he was there, but I just couldn't react quick enough. Oh, this light will heal me if I stand here whenever it comes on. Oh! Nice. Oh my god.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey,
Oh,
Al!
okay.
This
I was
way
wondering
to
if
the
I picked up
farm.
any rifle ammo. The reason I'm good at sipping wine is because I like a lot of shit. I like it has a lot of tannins, so if I don't sip, my head will remind me in the morning. That is a lesson that I don't know if I've learned yet. Though I'll say it's not like I'm not really. I don't drink often. I drink on stream night. And this is the most I've drank on stream night in a hot minute. I don't usually get. I usually have a couple glasses of wine. I don't usually get to the third glass, but the white wines are sweet and they go down easy. It's going down too easy. It tastes too good. But yeah, wine is really good. And I don't, maybe once a week, unless I'm on vacation, am I actually drinking at home. So a couple glasses of wine a week. But sometimes it just hits right. And when it does, you answer that call. You think this gate opens? No. Bad Barbie's playing Slay the Spire. I love that game. This is probably where we're gonna leave out of. We're gonna take a car out of here, or we're gonna run this with the. We're gonna power something up with that. It's gonna do a thing here, and that's gonna go through the game.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Personally, my biggest worry that the cutout's okay.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
The Sonic R soundtrack when you get smashed. Okay, so I listened to 2 Sonic soundtracks. One is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and the other one's new. I haven't even played the Sonic game, but the soundtrack is fire. And I think it's like Heroes. Let me look. Sonic Frontiers has some Kellen Quinn on it, and I do like a couple songs off that album as well. But Adventure 2 Battle, chef's kiss of a soundtrack. Dude, there's so much stuff out here. I feel like I gotta go check it out before I go up that ladder. Someday someday if I ever become a big streamer, I think it would be...
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
I'm getting hauled off by the FBI. I would love to be a big enough streamer that someday we could do a stream where we just like listen to music or like, I don't know, do a Q&A and just talk. But for right now, I also love playing video games, and so it works out. What I always say is I'm streaming for me, not for others. But 7 viewers. Ain't bad for me personally. So thanks everybody who's hanging out in chat while I just search a bunch of the woods, because I am neurotic when it comes to horror games and have to search everything. Okay, I'm gonna consider it all searched. It's not my fault that they hide these smonkin. I like that instead of smokin', you put smonkin. Yeet!
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. Ooh, what's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there. You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
That was mean. Ow! Ow! I didn't mean to fall. Ugh. Now I gotta climb up the ladder again. Ladder simulator. Stream for me. Stream the Bobobo PS2 game. Dude, I haven't thought about Bobobo in so long. That's also what we're gonna do. We're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna have paid private streams, but that sounds way too much like an OnlyFans. It's my Twitch private channel, where for a price, I will play Bobobo on PS2 for you, and apparently buy the software to stream it for my PlayStation 2. I could probably get an emulator, which would be easier, but instead I would like to actually stream it for my PlayStation 2 and somehow find the software to accommodate that. Oh, I'm going in the barn. I forgot I was wrong earlier. I was trying to get that there, but we're probably going to drive something out of here. Doesn't his mustache fight things in Bobobo?
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Bullets. Nose hair, that's what it is.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams.
Shut up, Barry!
Somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life, or vice versa. In Night Springs.
I love Night Springs.
Tonight's
I'm so
episode.
invested.
The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Okay, that one was pretty good. The second episode of Night Springs, pretty mid. The first one, god tier Night Springs episode. That one was like A tier. And it's true, Barry could not stop yapping. I was about to resort to violence if he didn't stop talking during my show. I really am a middle-aged housewife. Oh, we went from 7 to 4 viewers. That's what I get for not paying attention and watching an episode of TV. Oh, my manuscript.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay, that's kind of cool that they're making their moonshine from... You ever see the Twilight Zone episode where an alien thinks they invaded a planet, but it turns out another more advanced actually just took over instead, but then another one... No! That sounds awesome, though.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
It is a battering ram. I should probably watch more of the Twilight Zone. It's really good, and I feel like may have aged well. I might be onto something. Wow, they toured. I mean, I guess anybody can tour, really, but I feel like for some reason this makes them bigger than they were. They did Washington, California, New York, New Jersey. That's quite the train. Got a lot as a kid from Grandpa playing it a lot. Yeah, I guess like nobody in my family was really into the Twilight Zone, which is unfortunate. I watched some Days of Our Lives with my mom. I mean, I got video games from my mom, which is like, I can't complain too much. My mom played a lot of Resident Evil when I was growing up. But also watched some soap operas with my mom. Another weird pop TV. You see that reaction time? Next! And there's more where that came from. NCIS Special Victims Unit also played a lot at my grandparents' house. You know, I also never watched much NCIS, Law and Order, or Criminal Minds. It's not just a typewriter brand. Okay, what typewriter brand is also a shotgun brand? Remington? Is Remington make both? That's what my guess is. I doubt it's like... I can't think of another shotgun brand. Mossy Oak, or whatever that is called.
I think we can make it through here.
There's like Bennett? What is the B one? Benelli. I think they're Italian though. To be honest, the only cop show I've been interested in is Columbo. I haven't seen Columbo. I haven't watched a lot of cop shows. I did watch Burn Notice growing up, and then I tried to rewatch it and petered out. And I don't know. I always, even though I petered out rewatching it in high school or something, I watched it with Aaron actually a bit in high school, I think. But I've kind of always wanted to get back into it, but maybe I petered out because it was bad. Does that shock me? Yes. But the idea of Burn Notice was just always so cool to me. But like as far as episodic, something with kind of a through line, but it's mostly like an episode by episode plot, I liked Burn Notice a lot. He's like a spy who got discharged, if you will. Anyway, it was good. I liked it, I should say. There was another show, I think, at the time too, but I don't remember what it was. How many lumens do you think this light's packing? How much candle power? I love that they measure lights in candle power. You know what? Oh, I was gonna throw a flashbang just to deal with all that, and I died. Hey, did you know you can you can boost your flashlight's beam? Oh, I gotta shoot those cans again, huh? I like that Barry's just standing in that light. Honestly relatable. This game's a lot more action-y than I thought it would be.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay?
Barry still has to bite it, too, before I get hauled off. Or before we both get hauled off.
Be careful, Al!
I don't really know. I got the impression Barry was gonna die by, like, a Taken was gonna hit him. But then I also got the impression that we were both getting arrested by a Nightingale guy. That's the worst accent ever, sorry. Dramatic.
You okay, Al? I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
They could be hiding under the hay bales, for all we know. Oh, good. Extra batteries that I don't need. Oh, yay!
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
As far as games that look like ass, but they're feature-rich, yes? Question mark? Most of the games that I play that look like ass are because of nostalgia. That being said, because of that, I think I have a pretty high tolerance for that sort of thing. But I have never heard of Dwarf Fortress, no. I'm sorry to let down your smiley face. That's one for you. I'll look it up
I
on
could
Steam.
see the building that had to be the Andersons'
Is it on Steam?
Other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. I've got the goods.
Kidding me.
Holy shit! So that felt a little too easy. Hey guys, Dylan's playing Overwatch 2 in case you were wondering. That was anticlimactic. This guy's life's just so fucking bad. Can't even trust the harvesters. Once we have reached the end of allotted stream time, Sean, if you're still here, so in 26 minutes, remind me and I'll check out Dwarf Fortress on Steam. It's kind of Aura Farms. He's kind of rizzing us up, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure he hasn't broken his mewing streak this whole time. So this will let me get... Oh... What? Isn't that just where I was? No. I don't know. I can't commit to jumping off a roof yet. So I came from over there. This will spit me back out there? Okay. I like to give me this whole arena for that. Just flashbang it. Can I not get in there yet? Is that the problem? Because I feel like I could just get in here. Indeed, I cannot get into Valhalla. I have to die in combat to achieve that. Womp womp. Oh, open the silo door for Barry. My objective is not to get to the house. It's to open the silo door. Yeet! Yeah, Barry literally can't do anything for himself. I thought this was the silo door. It is not the silo door. Oh, that's the silo door. Is there anything over here before I open the silo door? Negative. Barry's dependent. He's codependent. I'm also dependent on Barry.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Okay, waiting on you, Sunshine.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty
My ass
heavy.
falls off for the comic relief every time.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
I really like
This
his
farm
puffy
is a crazy
jacket
place
with
crazy
Hawaiian
people.
shirt with
You should feel
khaki
right at home then.
cargo khaki capris. That's quite the tongue twister. Cargo khaki capris. Cargo khaki capris.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Trip. That chainsaw is gonna come back to haunt me. No way this isn't a boss later. Or right now. Old gods know the truth. Yeah, like Thor and Odin. I didn't even know they're brothers. They chose father and son names. Kinky. Think there's anything back here in the woods? Other than ferns? I like that Barry comes with me. Thanks for checking the woods out with me, Barry. It's probably not essential, but what if there is a manuscript page from God the Scuba Man Astronaut? You know, I'm something of an old god myself. They don't call me Alan Sleep, you feel me? Oh, there's a coffee thermos inside. If they did call me Alan Sleep, I'd be, a fae. Yeah, we better check the fuse box. There's gonna be a lot of we in this, I really suspect. But 2 coffee thermoses in one house, I can't complain too much. Not me trying to light the fuses with light. That's how much candle power I need this to have. Enough candle power to light a fuse. I just am stuck on candle power, because growing up, we bought like a lantern, like you held, kind of like this heavy duty one. I remember seeing it had 2 million candle power. And holy shit, I was so impressed by that. I was like, oh my god, 2 million candles.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Only Fanes is, by the way, is a stellar parody for a cheesy fantasy comedy. I do fancy myself a bit of a writer. Mostly for, that outlet is D&D for me, and I don't know if I can make OnlyFans a reality in that outlet. So, Sean, you're gonna have to take that front.
Booby hatch. Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler and a crazy drunken.
I didn't move the border. There we go.
This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
I might have froze for everybody. Sometimes stream drops frames. Why do I have a notification that says 210 pixels? Oh, it went away. Never mind. 210 px.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
think they
yeah,
keep
it was
too
us.
close an eye
It
on them
wasn't
at the
you,
clinic.
Sean.
They seem to slip away a lot so they can get
Hopefully
wasted.
we're not lagging. It's the worst when the clips have lag, because then I can't even upload them. Okay, who locks the doors inside their house when they're gone? That's fucking psycho. And whose fuse box is in their bedroom? Well, Sean, all you missed was me talking about OnlyFans, and I said, I don't know what you missed, but I said that you had to take that.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Must be.
I was saying you have to take OnlyFans because I'm not much of a writer, and the creative writing that I use for D&D.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
I like that they heard Lady the
Hey,
Light,
Al,
and they were like,
lots of hours before dawn.
does somebody
Might as well get some rest.
own a
And by
lamp
rest,
store?
I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Relatable. This is no time for... Fuck it.
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you.
This is a
couldn't.
crazy
That's right,
addition
I
from the
couldn't.
devs.
Well, I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay, man.
That's crazy. Get absolutely pissed drunk on moonshine during the middle of whatever this is. Don't let him sleep on his back. Health class 101. He's gonna choke on his vomit. Especially after moonshine. He's just staring at his cutout. My dick is... I can't even read that. I was gonna read it on stream. I can't do it. I can't do it, Sean. I loved it. Personally, I'm here for it. For the greater audience of you and Corey, I don't know. We're gonna play through the Drunken Dream.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
This is weird.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Oh, I can't go upstairs.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
It's groans. Does Twitch actually it shows it in my
Jagger
chat,
had
so if it
Alice.
censors it, I don't
So
see
she
it.
had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy
Oh,
prey.
that cat is so cute.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
I feel like I hear Corey walking around out there.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She touched me.
Must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the and put it.
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead.
You're upstairs, so it must be the
drowned.
soundtrack in my ear.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right.
Guilty!
You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
The darkness is an old lady in funeral attire. Okay, okay.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oh.
Yes. All right.
In your kitchen, stealing some of your red
I'll
wine.
fix it.
We got
I'll bring her
a
back.
wine rack a couple years ago, and so we just got a couple memberships up here. Me. We got a couple memberships this year up here in
I wrote it.
Eugene. And
I
so,
remembered it all now.
but for the most part, I
In
buy
the
my wine
dark,
at Costco
I'd
because
written for
it's
days,
cheap
a
and pretty
week,
good.
Almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It
Sick.
stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Oh, so that thing is his wife. Or it's wearing the skin of his wife. Oh my god, I want a wine cooler so bad.
I had woken up.
I'm so
confused
jealous.
and groggy,
I
my
wanted a
mind
wine cooler
consumed
for a
by
minute.
darkness and fear. All
I thought
could
I
do
was a
to
real
escape.
wine aficionado, but if you bought a fucking wine cooler, Sean, you got a fucking leg up on me.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Both wine guys in spirit. Hell yeah.
It had to have cost
That's a
Zane
BMW, it's got a
terribly,
double grill.
thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And I've had a band-aid on my forehead ever since for 7 years.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The episodic... I don't know, I guess it's pretty good for streaming if I cut it here, but it's so annoying. There was an era where everybody released... Oh, we gotta skip this because the audio.
Previously on Alan Wake.
There was an
Under the
era
influence of the dark presence,
where
I wrote a
everybody
horror
released
story
their
that is-
games.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh.
Might have
wait,
skipped too
we're in
much.
jail now? Hell, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
never
drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
Anyway, want to drink again?
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis?
Jesus Christ, this guy's full of
I
jokes.
Want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to... Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
That is my favorite thing I've heard in the whole game. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. That is a paradox.
Fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
There's another one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
That's crazy. Officer Nightingale, he got taken away. This is where I punched that guy in the face. Oh, I'm a disposable asshole in this, and I'm about to... Stream's more fun when you make fun noises. What's her name? Senior Sarah Breaker. That's ironic, because she's flipping on the breaker.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in an old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
CRT was beautiful.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
I've not had a companion who has a gun. Oh no, I did. I had Mott, but I didn't have a gun.
Oh, hell. Whatever took
He
Knight
needs
down must have
aviators.
broken the gate controls. We can't
True.
reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
Okay, checkpoint
I'll
after
go.
this. We're done.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Okay, find a way to access the rooftops. Amber lamps. Didn't we go through here earlier? I like that she's like, I have your things. Doesn't have my industrial flashlight, or my flare gun, or my 17 flashbang grenades. Probably kept them for herself. What does that say? Light? In light, you can hurt them. That's a little late for that message. Fresh seafood. Fish and shrimp. Shrimp. Tell me a shrimp fried this rice? Burp was for cinematic effect. Ugh, I gotta pack tomorrow night. Oop. I'm so stingy with my batteries for like no reason.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. Night Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. Damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
What am I, an electrician? Give me a second so I can do the exact thing you're asking me to do. Alan Whack is a good stream name. A good stream name. That's a good stream name. I don't know if I have enough streams left to do all the names that I want,
First
though.
stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Right now I'm going through Evanescence names. Nice. Okay, guys, we gotta keep an eye out for a checkpoint, because when we hit it, we're done. 9:30, you're done. You're done. Oh, I thought I dodged. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I think it's the most batteries I've ever used. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You got this, Sarah. Nice. Oh, where's she going? Oh, she's got a little secret path over here by the waterfront. Okay. I'm going in the diner. Good luck. The door looks open and I need to see if there's manuscript pages. Oh, that's a checkpoint. That's it, guys. Pleasant stream. We're not done though, because I told Sean we'd check out Dwarf Fortress. He's right behind me. I think I should say more things like that. Mostly just because I am that way. Oh. Okay, I want to rehide that. Webcam source. Nope. Game capture. Settings. Auto. Capture any full screen application. Close. So now it should capture Steam, right? No. That'd be too easy. Capture a specific window. Steam. I feel like I literally tell it to do what I want it to do and it still doesn't do it. Anyway, we're going to search up Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god, $30, Sean, for a game that looks like ass? Oh my god. As seen in the MoMA. This is the Museum of Modern Art? That's pretty cool. Okay. What's the objective? I need to read about this. And also, I need it to show up on stream. Streamlabs, you don't make sense to me. Oh my god, you can't say that. I feel bad. The text says he actually has a free version that's been up for like 12 years or so, but decided to make it a Steam game to make money for his brother's cancer. So what you're saying is I'm an asshole because it's $30? That's unreal. I'm sorry, you don't have to apologize. Oh, that was funny though. I have no idea why it won't show me what I want. Anyway, I'll add it to my wish list, Sean. We'll see if it goes on sale. The deepest, most intricate simulation of a world that's ever been created. The legendary Dwarf Fortress, now on Steam. Build a fortress and try to help your dwarves survive against a deadly generated world. What are the reviews like? Overwhelmingly positive in English. Okay, well, it's on the wish list. Anyway, no stream next week. No stream next week. I'm not out of town. I thought I was out of town. I'm back on Monday, which means I can stream on Tuesday. So I will see you next week for another episode of Alan Wake. Feels like we're getting pretty close to the end. We get another episode of Evanescence Lyrics. Have a good night, Sean, Corey, and the 2 other people who showed up to see the end of stream. We'll see you next week here, 7:30 to 9:30 Pacific Standard Time.